Mariners fans, hello and welcome to this match preview between. Sorry, I looked away from the camera. um, Welcome to this match preview for the upcoming midweek tie between Tranmere and Grimsby Town. And I'm here to obviously preview the game in midweek and digest the pre-match press conference that I've just heard from David Artell that he did with the club media. Yeah. I remember saying to a couple of people over uh, over the weekend, this is why I can't 100% get behind Artell. As much as I'd love to, as much as people would like to, we're obviously getting closer to some players back. But just from what I can take from the pre-match that I have heard, sort of reviewing the Walsall game on his end, apparently we created loads of chances. I don't know what game he was looking at, but whatever game he was looking at, I don't know. And, this again, work in progress. He didn't mention that we lost 4-1 though, did he? Funny what he doesn't mention and then what he tries to mention. And this is one thing that I have against David Artell, is he won't tell you how it is. He'll tell you what suits him to tell you. He talks about the home form being the same as the away form. No, the away form is better because we're not getting dicked 3 or 4-1 every single time or most times. You know what I mean? So when he says the form's the same, sometimes as a Grimsby fan, you have to check yourself sometimes. And again, this is one of the reasons why I can't fully back him. And why I don't fully back him. He tells us what he wants us to hear. He doesn't tell us what we need to hear. We did, you know what, we were poor defensively on Saturday. Second half was nowhere near good enough. We admit it was nowhere near good enough. But no, we didn't get that in his pre-match with the club. We created a few good chances and we did this and we did that. It was nowhere near good enough, David. It's simple as that. And, I'm going to now go on to the game on Tuesday night. But nothing I can take from team news or anything like that. He was basically just trying to give a rundown at Walsall, and I can see a couple of changes coming in the week. Hopefully Doug Darm hopefully gets in for Harvey Rogers. And again, it's down to the lads to put a performance on away from home. We are going for 4 straight away games. 4 straight wins in away games. Can we do it? After being beaten badly like we were on Saturday, I think we need to do it. The lads are capable of doing it, but listening to Artell can sometimes be like listening to a broken record. So enough about that, because I know my opinion on Artell, and it's not changed. My opinion of Artell's not changed. And results like the weekend, like I said in my review, those results like at the weekend are the reasons why I can't fully back him. 3-0 and 4-1 in back-to-back home games. But hey, because it's Doncaster and it's Walsall, we have to accept that, you know. And with Artell, he won't tell you as it is. Uh, he'll basically tell you what makes him look better. Sorry to say, but that's how Artell's interviews come across. You know, trying to put a positive spin on a 4-1 defeat is just Artell at his best. There's nothing positive to come out of that result, you know. The reason why fans came out the ground big and saying they were rubbish was simply because they were rubbish. Second half, they were rubbish. And I don't know whether Artell actually watched goals go in on Saturday, but we conceded 4 of them. So yeah, we were rubbish. And now anyway, we've got to move on from that. And let's talk about the upcoming game, which is what I'm here to talk about. Tranmere Rovers. Now, Tranmere Rovers, it's funny really, this is. It's a funny game, and I say that because in the recent league form, Tranmere Rovers have got 3 draws, 1 win and a defeat. We've won 3 out of the last 5, but the last 2 have been really, really bad defeats. But actually, overall form has been 2 wins and 3 defeats. That's including the Lincoln game in the trophy. If we were to look at games in the recent times, in the last 12 games, the Mariners have won 3 games to Tranmere's 6 and 3 draws. It's 24-14 in Tranmere's favour going into this game, and that doesn't read too good, does it? Really, 14-24 in Tranmere's favour. That means that Grimsby have got a win rate of just 25%. Tranmere have won 50%, which would mean another 25% were draws for Tranmere. 3 draws in that time. In fact, so much so, in the last 4 games between Tranmere Rovers and Grimsby Town, well, what can I say? Tranmere have actually won 2 of the last 4. If we take the last 4 games, Grimsby last beat Tranmere in December of 2022 with a 2-1 home win at Walsall Park, and we went to Prenton Park in the April of 2023, and Tranmere beat us by 2-0. Last season, however, it was a 2-2 draw over at Prenton Park, and Tranmere back in January did us over by 2-1 at Blundell Park. So form really does read towards Tranmere Rovers. If you were looking at a bet on this game, you did want a flutter, you can get Tranmere Rovers at 11-10. The draw is 21-10. Grimsby Town are 14-5 to win the game with certain bookmakers. If you do, if you do take a flutter on that, please gamble responsibly and have fun with it. In the meantime, if we look at some stats overall, obviously Luke Barrington being our top goal scorer, Denver Hume being our top assist maker. For them, Amari Patrick is their top goal scorer. John Turnbull has made their most assists. I'll tell you why this game is so intriguing. Grimsby have failed to score in 2 games so far this season. Tranmere have failed to score in 6. And obviously their biggest defeat was a 3-0 defeat for Tranmere. Their biggest win was a 2-1. Ours was 3-2. if we were to look at the league positions, Grimsby obviously in 10th, 6 wins, 6 defeats, 16 goals scored, 22 goals conceded, a -6 goal difference. Tranmere Rovers, 14 points from 11 games played. That's 3 wins, 5 draws and 3 defeats. 7 goals scored, 12 conceded. As they lie in 16th place. Now, here is my take on this. This is the second worst defence, playing the worst attack. So, as I just went through the stats there of team, Grimsby have only failed to score in 2 games this season, but they've leaked 22. Tranmere have only scored this season in 11 matches for them 7 goals. So, they're not the biggest of scorers, and I think we need to. I think we really need to lay a marker down on this. I want a big win in this. Whether we get one, I don't know, but I want one. There will be a few changes made in for this midweek game. I'm sure a couple. Obviously, we are thin on numbers. We are slowly getting players back, but not quite ready for this. So I can't imagine the team being massively different to the team that played Walsall. Although if I was Tranmere, I'd be very, very hopeful that they could actually score a couple of goals. Because like I said, Grimsby cannot defend. We cannot defend our lives, but surely we can keep a team out that have only scored 7 goals this season. And yeah, we could find ourselves in the playoff places by the end of Tuesday night. I don't know though. I don't know. The team we beat, Walsall, team that beat us, Walsall, this is one of the few games that they've actually lost this season. They lost to Tranmere earlier in the season, and like I said, our form against Tranmere in recent times has not been the most fruitful. But it's a performance that the lads owe us, and the coaching team owe us. Really, it's the away form is good, but we've evenly split wins and losses. Again, we still need to get the consistency going, and that is, like I said, get a result when we shouldn't, or grind out a result, grind out a draw if need be. These heavy defeats are the reason why I don't think Cartel has 100% of the fan base. And like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I can't fully back him. I want to, but it's hard. Now, what do I think is going to happen in this game? I really don't know. This is a game that I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for the Mariners. Me being ultra positive. Only because of the lack of goals that Tranmere have got. Trouble is they still do have Connor Jennings. Obviously they've got Murray Patrick. They've got threats there. How they've only scored 7 goals, I don't know. but they don't concede many. So, we've got to be ready for this. I would drop Harvey Rogers. I think I would put Doug Dam in for this one. And probably bring Terrell Warren in. I'm just thinking that, freshen up in certain areas where we can freshen up. But I think apart from maybe those two changes, it'll probably be the same. But it's very hard to get infused after you've just watched your team in the last two home games get beaten by 3-goal margins. But Artel says there's nothing wrong. That's how the team is developing. So I'm saying 2-0. Can we get a clean sheet? We'll have to wait and see on that one. Let me know what you guys think down below. And are you behind Artel 100%? Or are you like me, kind of really, really, really on the fence? Can't fault we're better than last year in the regards of we're better placed. But are we, from a defensive standpoint, are we any better? No, I think we're either on the same or worse. But let me know down below what you think. Let me know your prediction for the game and what your hopes are. If you're going to Tranmere, do enjoy it. It is a difficult trip to do on a Tuesday night, but there it is. I will not be at Tranmere, unfortunately, but I should be back doing away games in the new year. That's my plan. I have got my tickets for Wealdstone as well. So for the FA Cup game, and I know it's not part of the preview normally. I just want to give a shout out to the Grimsby Town ladies who played on Sunday and got a fantastic 12-0 win over Boston United's ladies. So congratulations to the girls, fantastic work, and they're on great form at the minute. Hopefully that can rub off on us, on the male team, to bounce back from all you can say is an embarrassing second half performance against Walsall, who, credit to them, but to concede 4 goals, you can't do anything but criticise it. But I'm saying 2-0. Leave your comments down below for me. Do you think the Mariners will bounce back? I'm hopeful, but we just don't want to concede first, because we always seem to struggle when we concede first. And let me know what you think. And if you're going, like I said, enjoy the game. I will be watching from home. So hopefully cheering on the lads too. 3 points, but we shall see what happens. That is the Tranmere preview. Let me know what you think. I love having your input and your honest opinion, and I will leave the rambles there, shall we? The Mariners rambles there, and I will see you when we preview the weekend game, and of course any other major news that comes out of the Mariners, I will update you as that becomes available. In the meantime, guys, I will see you soon. Up the Mariners, and let's see if we can go to the Mersey and ferry across and try and pick up 3 points, shall we? I'll speak to you soon. Up the Mariners. Ta-ra for now.